Tearing through the Bicol region, Typhoon Glenda also cut a path through Quezon province early this morning. Miguel Ortilla has been there since yesterday, monitoring preparations and witnessed Glenda's onslaught. Miggy, how are things there right now?
Well, the weather is a lot better now compared to yesterday here in Quezon, but as the sky is clear, we are seeing the devastation on the different towns of Quezon that Typhoon Glenda left when it passed this province. Now, there are only 3 casualties recorded so far by the Provincial Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office. These are 3 people who were trapped when the concrete wall of their house fell in Lucena City. Now, the problem of the provincial government is, at this point, it does admit that this number, unfortunately, may still rise as communication lines are still down on hardest hit areas, making it very difficult for the consolidated reports to come in. We experienced for ourselves late last night as the eye of Typhoon Glenda battered the southern part of Quezon province, crossing the Bondok area, the Bondok Peninsula area. You have debris and metal sheets being blown away by the strong winds. And even the glass doors of our hotel were shattered. The roof of the Gumaca Municipal Police Station was completely torn apart and torn away. The hardest hit towns at this point are Calawag, Lopez, and Gumaca. The wrath of Glenda left parts of Maharlika Highway, the only gateway to Bicol region, impassable on many portions caused by fallen trees. The PDRRMO reports that 95% of all towns are affected by Typhoon Glenda. There are still 5,419 families in evacuation centers, which is equivalent to about 23,000 people. At this point, Governor J.J. Suarez has ordered that the provincial council start to convene for a possible declaration of state of calamity. There is no electricity throughout the entire Quezon province, and what they're trying to do now is to establish any form of communication to the different towns and down to the barangays, as the provincial capital is yet to receive latest reports from the hardest hit areas as to the damages, and hopefully not if there are more casualties, specifically in the 3rd and the 4th districts. Mai?
Miggy, pakikwento pa nga sa amin kung gaano kalakas ang pananalasa ni Glenda kagabi or early this morning at ang bugso ng hangin, because we certainly felt it here in Metro Manila just a few hours ago. Nakakatakot ba, Miggy?
Definitely, Mai, because according to weather reports, it even became stronger when it reached this part of southern Quezon. And we were traversing Maharlika Highway, and at certain points, our crew cab was swaying already, and you see a lot of steel curtains, a lot of metal sheets already flying. That's how strong the wind was. And all throughout the night, it was whistling. And eventually, at about 3 in the morning, you were hearing some parts of the roof of our hotel already starting to be torn apart. And early this morning, you have huge trees, probably 20 to 30 years old, really toppled down and blocking some parts of Maharlika Highway. So it's according to our reports here, the people here are comparing it to what they felt in 1998 in Typhoon Rosing. But according to them, this may have brought more devastation than what they thought was the hardest typhoon already that hit them back in 98. Bye?
Okay, thanks, Miggy. Mag-ingat ka dyan. That was Miguel Ortilla giving us the latest from Quezon Province.